Genghis Frog.
Don't patronize me.
We working on that name. Your name is whack, man.
In this review, I'll be taking a look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem Genghis Frog action figure by Playmates Toys. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Starting off with the packaging, the figure comes on the standard Mutant Mayhem blister card package. Towards the bottom is Genghis Frog, the Croaking Bloke. There is also a little advertisement on the figure's action feature. Here you can see the figure as well as a hole cut out in the plastic, so you can do the action feature while still in the package. To the side is an illustration of the 4 turtles. At the top is a Mutant Mayhem logo on top of a purple brick background. The bottom has the barcode. The back has the profile card for the character. Moving up are the other figures in this line, as well as the cutout to activate the action feature. And finally a little read up on the film. Feel free to pause and read. Here's what the feature looks like inside the package. The tongue extends far out of the cutout. Now let's take a closer look at this mutated punk frog. Genghis Frog is probably the most unique looking of all the mutated animals in the film, mainly due to his physical appearance. He is basically a head with arms and legs. Next to the tongue, the large yellow eyes are the next biggest standout in my opinion. There are sculpted bumps all over the head, which I wasn't expecting. I always appreciate when the sculptors add detail like this. Besides the tongue, there isn't much of a mouth to speak of. Moving down to the body, if you will, I do really like the clothing on the figure. He is wearing purple pants with a sculpted brown belt. But the best article of clothing has to be the pink Hawaiian shirt. Located on the back of the shirt is the dowel for the tongue action feature. The great thing is there are actual patterns of palm trees and flowers. There are peg holes on the bottoms of the feet. The shirt is made of a softer, pliable plastic. This is great since the figure already has a limited amount of articulation. It doesn't hinder the arm movement. The arms can go outwards as well as forwards and backwards. The only other articulation is the feet can rotate. Here is a better look at the retractable tongue action feature out of the package. This is a fun action feature as well as a classic one. Honestly, when I display this figure, I will most likely just leave the tongue fully extending out. Genghis Frog comes equipped with one weapon, that being an axe with a chain and shackle. It is actually a nice looking weapon. It has some good sculpted detail. Of course the chain is plastic. It would have been nice to have a real metal chain, but unfortunately that's not going to happen on a $10 figure. The axe can be held in either hand, and once held the shackle can be placed on the arm. I must say it gives an innocent looking character a more formidable appearance. You never want to mess with someone wielding a battle axe. Now let's compare this new figure of Genghis Frog next to the original Genghis Frog from the vintage Tmnt toy line. Other than being a frog, there is not a whole lot in common with the two figures. They both do have a Hawaiian shirt, I guess, but are not the same color and have different design patterns. Personally, I have to go with the vintage figure, as the better of the two character designs, of course. That is due to the vintage figure being one I played with a lot as a kid. So that is my review of the Mutant Mayhem Genghis Frog figure. While I don't care so much for the overall design, I do really like the action feature, as well as the awesome axe weapon. The character design is accurate to the film though. If you are a fan of the character, or a fan of fun action features, I say pick this one up.
Gucci, Gucci, Gucci.